Hello, welcome to Kate's Egg. Today is another day on our Montana farm. What are we doing today?
We're gonna do a little R&R today. Most times R&R means rest and relaxation, but out here on the farm it means raccoon relocation.
Here's the raccoon. We have been getting quite a few raccoons in our shop, so we have to relocate them. Ah! I've got a pair of gloves. This one's more like feisty than the other one.
Yeah, well, he's older. Thinks he's got a plan.
We are also going flying today, so we have the four-wheeler on the back. Whoa.
Headed over to the free dog food.
Oh, he's on the road. We are at the hangar now and going to go flying. We brought our little four-wheeler. My dad pulls it with this contraption we had built. You have to do the windows to be able to see when we're flying. That's pretty important. Yeah, Dad just said kind of.
Clear prop.
Oh, there we go.
It's the electric fuel pump. That's your auxiliary. You want to make sure that it's running. Hold it open a little bit so we can get some air.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Turn off that fuel pump. Okay, our elevation is 3947. So we're just going to set that. See, right now we're at 4,050 feet, 27. Because it's not up to the 0 at 4, right? 4,000.
Right.
And as its motor warms up, it picks up a little RPM, you know, so it's running a little more like it should. Okay, while we're sitting here, we're going to check flaps. We got 3 notches. 1 notch. Look, both flaps down.
Yeah.
Second notch.
Yeah.
Third notch. We're going to release them. And you pull and push on the button to release. You know what I mean? Not like the steering wheel. See, this thing just keeps climbing as this motor warms up. How fast is the engine turning? It's turning at 1,000 revolutions a minute. 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 revolutions a minute are as fast as these motors spin. Get rolling around airports very fast with airplanes. And in this airplane, the brake is here. Look.
Yeah, and on the others, it's on the other, it's on the toe pedal.
Yes, not on all airplanes. On Super Cubs, it's heels.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, not interesting when you're not used to it. Okay, we're gonna cruise into the center of this thing and idle down to the gas pump. Okay, you're a little late on that. Get back into the center. This got really wide wheels, Kate. You have to keep this center because they give you a certain amount of clearance. You know, don't. Okay, now you'd start thinking about braking. Okay, right here is good. Actually, it's a little ungood, but because I would let it go too far. So we're gonna bring the motor up a little bit. Shut it off by shutting the fuel off to the motor by pulling the mixture. Once you do that, immediately turn the key off.
And this is what makes it complex, right? A constant speed?
This and the retractable gear. You feel that rubber?
Yeah.
It pulls that rubber base up and it makes that rubber fatter. So now this thing is stuck in here, not just sitting so the fuel can leak out. You gotta push that down.
I like that.
Then check it. You're gonna plug in right here, Kate.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
And I'm gonna plug my earphone into the one here. And I gotta push the talk switch. I need to put the mic in. I turn the master on. Mags come on. These are your mags.
Okay.
All the way to both. Avionics off, blah, blah, blah. Acknowledge. Clear prop. Okay, boost pump on, Kate, which is in case you lose your mechanical fuel pump. Fuel pressure's way up. We're going to turn the fuel pump on and watch the fuel. Okay, now we're going to turn the avionics on. This is the white switch over here. Okay, this is the radio I use most of the time because it's just, this seems to actually work better, but I like this brand of radio. I had it in some other airplanes, but now I'm not liking it as much. Okay, we're going to check our fuel. Full, and yet they're only showing 3/4 here. Pretty full here. So these you can't really count on. Always fly on the top. Don't think the gauges are telling you the truth, because you don't know if they are, and you can't, have it not tell you the truth. These are your cylinder head temperatures. They're 150 right now. Okay, so we're going to release the brakes. Standby, active, 122.8. Okay, we got to do our run up, Kate. Check our stuff. Go up to about 1,500. Yeah. Check our mags.
Yeah.
Make sure we got 2 electrical systems.
Got the drop.
2 clicks over. 1, 2.
Got the drop.
Coming back.
Yeah.
Take it for 1 over. We're gonna cycle the prop. Pull this back. As soon as you start getting RPM drop, push them in. This is the propeller changing gears in your car. You want it to be working. You want to do it twice with cold motors because it's oil operated. You want to pump that warm oil into the probe. Okay, now you got to check carb heat. Carb heat should drop it a little bit, about 50 RPM. We've done our run up, our avionics on, everything looks in the green. Checking my controls, feel good. On other airplanes, you'll push the things back and forth. You can see your tail, you look at it. You got your seatbelt on, you're locked in. 70, about 80 when we left off.
Okay.
We're right before 80. So glancing, watching, glance, watch, glance. It's always glance at the instruments. That's your thing, so it's kind of neutral in the middle here. So when you take off, it shows you more. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Sorry, 76 pop. Taking the active. Look both ways. You don't have to have a radio here. The thing about airplanes, everybody quits looking after a while, okay? Maybe at about 70, maybe 80. Start pulling back, pull back. Okay, easy now. Okay, build up some airspeed. Okay, bring the gear up and up. Okay. Let the gear come up. We're going to start dragging this thing up. 500 feet a minute. Okay, the gear's locked it up. We got our fuel pump on. Take the look around. Got a light, but no steep turns until you get airspeed built up. This is about what we want to climb at, 110. Okay, we're going to go up to 5,500 feet.
The wind was over 20 miles per hour, which is not ideal flying conditions for small aircraft like ours. We attempted to come in for a landing about 3 times, but the wind kept changing direction. We finally managed to line up to a runway that we could land on. We landed safely. After we landed, I looked at the air sock and noticed that we had at least a 20 mile per hour crosswind. I'm very thankful we had a safe landing, and I got some really good experience with wind, which is very helpful because it's always windy in Montana. We're putting the plane away now. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more awesome videos. Also follow Kate's Egg on Instagram, KATES_AG, and on Facebook, Pinterest, and TikTok. You can also visit the Kate's Egg website and purchase a Kate's Egg tote bag, which I have right here. I used it as my aviation bag today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! There's even a rainbow. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.